All right, here we are at Amherst. First initial impression is you would love the location. It's walking distance from Central. Exterior wise, the stucco is in a little bit of rough shape. It's been patched in several places. It has cracks up at the parapets. So some of that price has to do with some of the rest of the condition. You've got a really cool mudroom. It's right here on the entry. You can go two different directions. You can go into the living room that way. I'm gonna take the kitchen route. With the kitchen, you've got this slanted ceiling, wood ceiling that continues through from the mudroom. In this first section, a built-in little pantry here, stainless appliances. This one you have the electric cooktop. Kitchen has been nicely done, and flooring hasn't been done, but you've got granite countertops. You've got the cabinets that have been taken care of and replaced, and a good amount of space. You got a spot for two people to sit with a little bar top right here, and then this dining area. In here in the living room, it's a good sized living room, not quite as big as the previous house. You do have some built-in skylights here, one there and one there with the ceiling fan, but this is a nice hardwood floors. They're not in as good of shape, but these things can be sanded over and over again. You can tell that this house was built in the 40s when you walk through it. So I would just, part of the thing that I would want you guys to come is because you can feel the floor bend a little bit, especially right here, and it's not always 100% level, which is completely normal with houses built in the 40s. This countertop has been recovered with a texture, which makes it look nice, but it still has that seashell shape left over from the 70s. But bathroom's in good shape, windows are in good shape, good sizes. You've got the 3 bedrooms up here. So this is bedroom number 1 with a good size walk-in closet, barely a walk-in, but it's a walk-in. Bedroom number 2 is over here, right here on the floor. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, is where you really see and feel a drop in the floor. It's just a little bit slanted. Again, very normal in houses built in the 40s. This one's a little bit deeper. And then you have this walk-through bedroom as well. There is no garage in this house. You got a pony wall that separates, that you can block off the basement. And if you wanted to, you could finish the basement. But or finish that wall. But this is kind of what they were talking about and how you can make this a separate quarters, is that this door would be the separate quarters entrance, and then you would just lock these 2 doors so they would have their own hallway and you can get around. But you could open it up. But we'll go down here and take a look. If you did that, you would not have any kind of a primary bedroom. So the ceiling, again, one of the reasons that they always give less is I'm 5'6" and I can touch the ceiling. So they always give less to underground because they typically are not as high of ceilings, and they are typically not finished at the same level. So this would feel a little bit tight and short. At 5'6", I almost hit this right here. And the doorways are all short. I don't hit my head, but somebody taller than me would. They would have to kind of duck a little bit. So down here we need a little bit of paint. a little bit of, but it could be a great little, there's your washer and dryer. I didn't see a spot upstairs for a washer and dryer, so we would have to look at what that would look like. But then you have this bedroom, and this beam sticks out. You see that corner? And some exposed pipes and stuff. It's just all normal things for a finished basement. But you've got the stained concrete for flooring down here. Here's the second bedroom. It does look like, and I don't know if it's an illusion because of the type of wood that's up on the ceiling. This is a really, really small room. Probably like 9 by 10 at the most. It does have a little closet in it. More like an office than a bedroom. But you could fit maybe a twin bed in there. And then you have this third room, which is like the living area for down here. And this is pretty expansive. The floor drops down, so you actually have a little bit higher ceiling in here. So you can see. So lots of options with this one as far as rental income in addition. Let's see what's going on in here. So this is just accessing some ducting and some storage in the furnace, it looks like over there. So you can access under the staircase, that kind of stuff. Overall, location-wise, I like this one better. Condition, you're going to need to do some things on this one. You're going to need to do stucco fairly soon. You do have this built-in pantry over here, in addition to the laundry. But it opens some opportunities as far as people coming to stay with you. It will be a little bit tight. And so I think price-wise, it's probably pretty accurate given, the height of the ceilings downstairs, the need for some stucco repair. I don't know what kind of condition the roof would be in. And you're also dealing with a house built in the 40s. But it's a very cool house. I love the style. I love the design and the opportunity to be that close. And you can see the neighbors really do take care of their houses in here. You're kind of a stone's throw away from UNM. The windows have been done at some point. I can't guarantee when. If you were to turn the bottom unit into a rental, the one thing I would point out, you do have some built-in storage here and here. If you turn that bottom unit into a rental, you lose one of your bathrooms. So it would be like a 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom on the main floor. There would be no primary bedroom. So all of those things play a factor, more built-ins into kind of what you guys would think. But I like the light fixtures, I like the cabinets, I like the different looks. I like, you've got a gas lighter fireplace, it looks like. There's your key. And design-wise, it's not bad. So a little bit of work, but a lot more space. But a lot of that square footage is going to be, 6-foot-high ceilings. Or maybe 6.5, maybe 7 feet. But nothing, too huge, too tall. All right.